There we go. Right up in that dark. Oh my gosh, guys. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of canal fishing. Tell you what, with that wind and everything blooming right now, all the cacti and whatnot, it is freaking allergy season. My allergies are going crazy, but that is not going to stop us. We're going to get out here. We're going to whack a few bass. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Without further ado, let's get out there and let's go get us some fish. Man, guys, look at all the carp. Little carp all along the entire canal stretch. But better yet, look at this broken concrete up there. There's got to be a bass on it. We got a 1/4 ounce Stark Sleeper on. Go pick these bad boys up over at Copper State. You will not regret it. Oh my gosh, I was about to swing. Felt like a fish. As I was saying, oh, I got absolutely knocked. Holy crap. I don't know how. Maybe I ran over a carp, but if that was a bass, I have no idea how he missed it. Normally when I fish this portion of the canal, it never pans out. It looks absolutely phenomenal. You got broken concrete, you got a bunch of ladders, staircases. It's a little bit wider, a little bit deeper, but it's just, for some reason, it doesn't hold the fish. I don't know if it's because maybe there's not as much current. The current kind of slacks up around this area, but it is, it's definitely a weird one, I'll tell you what. Give that a dangle one of these days. See if we can pick up a giant. Oh, there we go. Got one. Drag. Oh, I screwed up because my drag was set so freaking light. I just absolutely screwed up our chance at actually getting that fish up. One of the busiest urban fishing spots in the valley. Water looks really good though, I'll tell you what. Oh, there we are. There we are. Right off the wall, guys. Right off the wall. This fish is so dark, too. All right, guys. So that guy popped the line. I want to get him back in there. Man, I hate it when they hit the ground like that, but when your line pops, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to fish these little pillars right here. And then we're going to go over to another canal or a little waterway or whatever we can find that might hold a couple largies. At least we broke the ice today, you know. A little bit of a struggle, but we broke the ice. We got it done. We did our job, essentially. All right, guys, so the first spot was extremely tough. We only got the one fish, and unfortunately, I screwed up on the very first fish that we hooked up with because I left my drag extremely loose instead of tightening it before we actually went out and went fishing. But, you know, mistakes happen. It is what it is. We're gonna go to another 1 or 2 spots, try to test them out, see if we can whack a few fish. Hopefully we do. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. There's a bee flying in front of me, got stung last week. Hopefully we don't get stung again, but in the meantime, let's get out there, let's go whack a few fish, and let's go have us a good time. All right, hopefully we can catch 2 fish here real quick, and then we will bail. Oh, yep, there's one, there's one. Spit it. What else is new when it comes to the Dark Sleeper? Man, they spit everything. It sucks. Man, if we just hooked up and we actually got that. Oh, there we are. Oh my gosh, he popped off. What is it with this freaking sleeper, guys? It's a phenomenal bait with the hookup ratio. It's some booty cheek. There we go. I actually set the hook on that. I actually was able to. Man, look at him dig down there. We got a fish up, no freaking way. Good little fish right there. Typical canal fish. There we go. Right up in that dark. Oh my gosh, guys. I knew I was gonna lose that. I knew I was gonna lose that. That was a behemoth. That was a behemoth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm just pacing back and forth. That was a behemoth. It literally, I knew the second I flipped it up in there I was gonna get bit. Did not think it was gonna be a fish of that magnitude. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm not joking. And I understand that this is a BFS setup, but that had to have been, just like we were talking about earlier, that had to have been at least a 4. At least. No way that was below a 4-pounder. Got the HD brown craw version of these buggers. Let's see how they work. See how they swim. I'm sure they're gonna swim phenomenal. I mean, it's Berkeley. They make some killer stuff. That made me sad. Like legitimately sad. Ah, yoy. That's a rough one. When you lose a big fish like that, and especially when you're like me, you don't hook big fish very often, it sucks. Good little fish though right here. Oh, he's digging. He's digging. Popping up just like the sleeper. What else is new? Man, I lose so many fish. So frustrating. All right guys, so we're back at the canal that we finished off at a couple days ago. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. We're gonna try to go out there, whack a few more fish. I got the brand new Okuma Samar 2500 A series reel, brand new. It's gonna be released in July. I'd say probably about July 30ish, right after iCast. And on top of that, we got the Southwest Grubby on, so we should be able to whack a couple fish on that. Stay tuned, enjoy, and without further ado, let's get out there, let's go whack some fish. We got that 6-pound soft steel monofilament on. Monofilament is going to allow the bait to drop a little bit slower, make it look a little more natural. A lot of times you do want fluorocarbon and you do want braid, but in this case, because it's midday, I personally like to fish with mono just because it allows that bait to fall a little bit slower because mono does float. All right, 2 more casts up in the current and then we're going to run elsewhere. Kind of surprised we haven't pulled anything out of here, but hey, not a problem. We'll find some more spots. There's definitely bass in here. I see them hitting the little tilapia and bait fish swimming around. There we go. There we go. Literally popping it. Popping the little Southwest Grubby. Oh my gosh, he's a chunk. He's a chunker. He's a chunker. Just bought some Mr. Crappie jig heads over at Copper State. Got the new shades on, they're boiling. There we go. It's actually kind of tough to get out, but beautiful little bass right there on that Southwest Grubby. Thank you for the bite, dude. So I was fishing that a little bit different, guys. Instead of retrieving it, I flipped it into the current, let it sink down, and it's a 1/16 ounce Mr. Crappie jig head. So it's super finesse down there. Just let the current kind of do its thing and just pop the grub. That's all I was doing. So it's kind of kicking it, fluttering it up and down, and that little curly tail is just doing all the work for us. Beautiful. Oh, those were literally topwater, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that was so sick. I screwed up. Let's do that again. Oh my gosh. That little guy darted up. Absolutely darted. He just missed it because I got so excited when I saw that fish come up and hit a topwater. I like panicked. Do 1 cast right here and we're out. Have it run down the system with the current, with the flow. That's a big freaking koi, and we hooked up just as I suspected. Sometimes all you need is for it to flow down the system to make the bait look even more natural. Oh, 2 bass. A bass came up and like was trying to attack this bass, probably because it has a Southwest Grubby, and that grubby's so scrumptious. He wanted a taste of it too. Nice little guy right there. Not too shabby. Get in there, buddy. There was literally one. When I was walking around the corner, I see another bass literally try to grab the grubby out of that bass's mouth, guys. That was insane. Let's check it out. We'll know pretty quick. Oh, yep, they're up in there. Man, little darter. Dude's darting. Yep, they always start battering themselves up. It's like they want to get fried up. It's crazy. But, just as I was talking crap, I don't feel confident. We hook up less than 5 seconds later. All right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The other day I was in a bit of a rush. I had other things I had to do, and I only had an hour of fishing, which is why that video got cut and then got added on to this one. Man, today it's rough. It's hot, it's kind of humid. We got some storms coming in behind us. I do think because the moon is extremely luminous right now, I mean, I think that hinders the bite a little bit, but that also brings out those big female bass, those big Berthas that I can never seem to catch. But besides that, guys, today we got the fish with the brand new Samar C2500 A series reel, brand new, coming out at iCast. This thing is absolutely sweet. It is freaking awesome. Fishes really well, has a great drag. Reels just seem to be getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper made, at least to me, but this one right here, it fishes really good. And I was able to flip around that little Southwest Grubby without any issues whatsoever. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Next week we're gonna be back out at the lake, so I'm super excited about that. Get the boat out a couple days and do some different fishing, actually be out there in nature and get that mother nature kind of stuff. So hope you guys are enjoying the content. Stay tuned for more, and shoot, we'll see you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.